fortunate to be sitting with Elena and Rick Lejeune at Heath and Lejeune. For people who may not really understand, what's the key difference in handling, say, organic product versus non-organic? Right? What for the average person, what does that mean?
Well, in order to become organically or certified organic, we have to adhere to certain rules and regulations about materials that can be used in the handling and production of organic produce. And for us as wholesale distributors, it's mostly about what chemicals are allowed or not allowed to be used in the warehouse. And
also keeping things separate.
Yeah.
So inorganic produce has to be segregated or kept away from the organic product.
Correct.
So that it maintains the integrity of organic.
Yeah, there's no commingling, and particularly you can't have conventional produce placed in a position where if it came into contact with the organic produce, it could contaminate it.
And so you primarily take product from the fields or from the growers, and you organize it and then take it to retailers or end users.
Yes, we have a wide variety of customers. We have other wholesale distributors we deal with. We have retailers. We have juice bars and restaurants. And we have buying clubs and individuals. So we sell to companies that are the biggest of the big and the smallest.
Okay, that's interesting. Elena, let me ask you a question. You're sort of the operations person here, and you prior to having a Genion InstaFlow in your building, you had another type of ECA, or what we call electrochemical device. You had another type of a device here before.
Yes.
What led you to wanting to use ECA technology versus just washing the floors with soap?
Well, we wanted to get away from having chemicals in the building at all. To be organically certified and food safety certified, there's a lot of regulations with that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And it honestly makes our life easier just to have no chemicals in the building. It's easier to be certified. You don't have to come up with all of the paperwork and the stuff that tells you you're allowed to have what you're allowed to have, what you're not allowed to have. And it's just safer all around for our employees, for the produce, and it honestly makes life easier once you have it.
Sanitizing solution that the machines generate for you, you put that primarily into industrial floor washing scrubbers, and then you wash the concrete surfaces of the building with it. Am I correct?
Yes, we use it. We primarily use the sanitizer. We do have the cleaner, but we use the sanitizer for the repack tables. We use it for the floors. We use it in our kitchens and our bathrooms, everything.
When you started out with this journey of sort of this type of device and technology, it was a bit of a bumpy start.
Yes.
So the technology was appealing,
yes,
because it fits with what you do, but finding a piece of technology that was reliable, that fit the use levels that an industrial warehouse needs, was a bit of a challenge in the beginning.
Yeah, the machine that we had prior to this was, it produced a good product, but we had a lot of technical issues.
Okay.
So it was not running a lot of the time. We were having trouble keeping the product flowing, and that was a huge problem.
Okay. And you made the transition to a Genion machine a Genion InstaFlow about 6 months or so ago. How has that experience been? Has the machine been reliable? Has it worked for you?
The machine's worked 100% of the time. We haven't had any problems. The only troubles that we've had have been with how much we use.
Right.
And Travis and the staff have been great about coming out and taking care of our needs, and even working with us on changing the product over, or not the product, but the machine over and over again to have it work for our needs. So
for a large industrial application.
Yes.
So when you look at how a technology, Rick, like this plays with your industry, in other food applications, are you comfortable with the consistency of the performance that you're hearing from your staff about what this machine is doing?
Yeah, we haven't had any problems, and as Elena said, we have done testing. We have a local lab that we work with, and We have tested our tables, we've tested our floors, we've tested.
We tested our drains, which was the
Yeah.
huge thing, because the drains carry listeria.
Sure.
And even once you've cleaned them, the drains kind of, I mean, they just always have it. And we had the guys come out and we ran the floor scrubber over the area and the drain, and then we had them swab it, and it came back totally.
You know, food safety has become one of the most prominent issues in our business over the last several years, and to have a product that we know works, that takes at least part of the worry out of our food safety program is great. There's so many issues when it comes to food safety, but if you can have a product that eliminates any of those issues,
Mhm.
it's huge. And the cleaning solutions have done that for us.
Terrific. Thank you both for your time. I really, really appreciate it.